You are walking through a cave 100,000 years ago. The sun is setting. The entrance behind you is fading into darkness. The air is cold. Every sound echoes off the stone walls. Then you hear it. A deep breath. Slow. Heavy. Close. You freeze. Two eyes appear in the darkness, watching you. A cave bear. More than 2,000 pounds of muscle. Standing nearly 11 feet tall, armed with claws the size of your hands. You have no gun, no metal weapon, no armor. If it attacks, you cannot outrun it. You cannot overpower it. You cannot survive alone. Yet, somehow, you are here, and the cave bear is not. So, what happened? How did your ancestors survive one of the most terrifying predators they ever faced? Cave bears weighed over 2,000 pounds. They stood 11 feet tall on their hind legs. They had claws the size of human hands. And for hundreds of thousands of years, they shared caves with early humans. Not nearby caves, the same caves. The same dark, narrow tunnels where our ancestors slept, raised children, and stored food. Imagine trying to sleep knowing a predator larger than a grizzly bear could be just a few meters away. Imagine hearing growls echo through the darkness while your family slept. Imagine raising children in a world where humans were not the hunters, they were the hunted. By every biological measure, early humans should have lost. A cave bear could crush a human skull with a single swipe. It could smell you from incredible distances. Its thick fur protected it from cold temperatures that would kill a human. Its body was built for survival. Ours wasn't. We had no claws, no fangs, no thick fur, no natural armor. Even today, humans are physically weaker than many animals. A chimpanzee is several times stronger than an adult human. A leopard can drag prey heavier than itself into a tree. A bear can flip over boulders weighing hundreds of pounds. Compared to the predators around us, humans were fragile. So why aren't we extinct? Because humans developed something more powerful than strength. The first weapon was fire. Today, fire seems normal. We use it to cook food, heat homes, and light candles. But 1 million years ago, fire was almost magical. It turned night into day. It kept dangerous animals at a distance. It allowed humans to survive in places they never could before. Archaeologists have discovered evidence that ancient humans were controlling fire hundreds of thousands of years ago. The moment humans learned to carry flames into caves, everything changed. A cave bear might be bigger, it might be stronger, but it feared fire. Most wild animals still do. A burning campfire created a safe zone where humans could gather, sleep, and plan. For the first time, predators were no longer completely in control. The cave bear had size, humans had light, but fire alone wasn't enough. The deeper parts of caves remained dangerous. Dark tunnels twisted underground. Narrow passages created traps. And if a cave bear cornered you there, the fire might not save you. That's where the second weapon came in. Tools. Humans began crafting stone-tipped spears. Not because they were stronger than cave bears, because they weren't. Humans learned something important. You don't have to be stronger than a predator if you can attack from farther away. A single human with a spear was vulnerable, but a group of humans with spears was a different story. 5 people working together could do what no individual could. 1 distracted the animal, 2 blocked its escape. Others attacked from safer positions. The cave bear evolved to fight claws and teeth. It never evolved to fight organized teamwork. And that leads to the biggest advantage humans ever developed: planning. Wolves hunt in packs, lions hunt in groups, but humans took cooperation to another level. Humans assigned roles. Humans communicated strategies. Humans shared information. One person could discover something useful and tell everyone else. That knowledge didn't disappear when they died. It was passed down, generation after generation. A cave bear cub had to learn mostly on its own. A human child inherited thousands of years of knowledge. That gave humans an advantage no predator could match. We learned how to read tracks. We learned how to identify dangerous caves. We learned where bears hibernated. We learned their habits, their weaknesses, their routines. And every generation became slightly smarter than the last. But the greatest human weapon wasn't fire. It wasn't tools. It wasn't even intelligence. It was something much simpler: each other. Scientists have discovered ancient human skeletons belonging to people who were injured, elderly, or disabled. Some survived for years despite conditions that should have killed them. Why? Because other humans cared for them. They shared food. They protected them. They helped them survive. Think about that. A cave bear with a serious injury dies alone. A human with a serious injury is surrounded by family. That changes everything, because survival is no longer about the strongest individual. It's about the strength of the group. Humans didn't conquer the world because they were the fastest. They weren't. Humans didn't conquer the world because they were the strongest. They definitely weren't. Humans conquered the world because they could cooperate on a scale no other species could match. Inside those caves, something remarkable was happening. Families were forming, knowledge was being shared, children were learning from parents, stories were being told around fires, plans were being made. While cave bears relied on instinct, humans were building culture, and culture is far more powerful than claws. Over thousands of years, humans spread across continents. We survived ice ages, we crossed mountains, we sailed oceans, we built cities. The cave bear remained what it had always been: a powerful animal. But humans became something else entirely, a species capable of learning faster than evolution itself. The cave bear had claws. Humans had ideas. The cave bear had strength. Humans had cooperation. The cave bear had instinct. Humans had knowledge. And in the end, knowledge beat strength. Every single time. That's why you're here today. Not because your ancestors were stronger than cave bears, but because they were smarter together than any predator could ever be alone. If you enjoyed this video and want more stories about ancient humans, lost civilizations, and the incredible moments that shaped our species, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Because every week, we explore the moments in history that should not have happened, but did, because of us.